Hi, I'm Peter Travers, and this is Popcorn, where we tell you what's going on at the movies. And a major going on right now is a movie called Shrek Forever After in 3D. And it's major because you ain't going to see Shrek anymore, and you're not going to hear Mike Myers' voice as Shrek. Well, Mike is our guest today, and he'll be with us in just a minute to tell us about it. But first, let's take a look at Shrek Forever After.
You should not be here, senor.
Puss? You've got to be kidding me.
Feed me, if you dare.
Puss, what happened to you? You got so fat? Fancy.
Do I know you?
Well, where's your hat? Where's your belt? Your wee little boots.
Boots! For a cat!
But you're Puss in Boots.
Maybe once. But that is a name I have outgrown.
That's not the only thing you've outgrown.
Hey! I may have let myself go a little since retirement, but hanging up my soul was the best decision of my life. I have all the cream I can drink and all the mice I can chase. I'll get him later.
Mike Myers,
Yes.
welcome to the
Thank
show.
you.
It's great to have you here. And Mike, I've got to say to start out, you killed Shrek. What did you do that for? I mean, he doesn't die, but he's dead. There's no more Shreks. This Shrek Forever After is it.
I thought it was a great idea. You know, the interesting thing about a series of films is that the main character has the same hole in the heart, but it is a different rite of passage. So this is about an ogre who doesn't love himself, and that's his hole in his heart. He doesn't love himself enough that he thinks he can be in love. In the second one, he doesn't feel that he can be married. The third one, he doesn't feel he can be a father. And then this fourth and final one, he doesn't feel that ogres deserve a happily ever after. And so by going to the idiom, going to the art form of fairy tale and wrapping it up with happily ever after, I think is a mythmaker's master stroke on their part. And I support it. I thought it was a great idea. It is germane and organic to the art form.
Shrek is basically, as you describe him through this, sad. He's sad. He lives with a kind of sad.
Well, I think he is a sad character. Actually, you know what? I'm going to say that I think it is not easy being green. And I think that's, you know, one of the great things that the filmmakers did was they inverted what is traditionally a villain and made them a hero, and traditionally a hero made them a villain. So the sort of exploration of it's what my mom used to always say, that the villain is the hero of their own story. It's kind of how in the Austin Powers movies I view Dr. Evil, you know, is that in his world he's the hero and he has perfectly good reasons.
He is in many of our worlds.
Well,
Yeah, it's just who we are.
very good. So it is sad. It is a sad thing to not accept yourself. I think it is sad.
Sometimes I wish I had just one day to feel like a real ogre again.
Well, why didn't you say so? Just sign it, and all your problems will disappear. This must be one of those alternate realities.
And in Shrek Forever After, which sometimes gets called Shrek the Final Chapter, sometimes gets called things I just don't know. So what?
Shrek Electric Boogaloo is also what it's called as well.
I really like that because I don't get sad.
This time it's
over-
personal. That's the slug on it. Yeah.
But it's not only the sadness here. He doesn't exist. He goes back into non-existence. We're doing something like Jimmy Stewart in It's a Wonderful Life. You
Yes.
know, it's
Well, traditionally the character has to lose himself to find himself now, doesn't he?
whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want to cough
I know.
and not make an analogy. Yeah.
See?
Wow.
The coughing is the hobgoblin of the half-bright, I think you'll find.
I like it. Maybe even a quarter bright, but I don't want to go there.
We don't know.
No.
Fiona! Oh, I'm so happy I found you!
Maybe you missed orientation, but for future reference, personal space is very important to me.
You don't know who I am, do you?
What I want to know, though, is when you do a thing like this and you're doing these voices, do you get to do your vocals with Eddie Murphy, with Cameron Diaz, with Antonio, or do you even know these people?
I barely know them. I really do. I really don't. What happens, I love the world. It's a very, very yummy, immaculate universe, and I love being in it. And it's so funny, I'm the only, like between Antonio Banderas and Cameron Diaz and Eddie Murphy and myself, I'm the only one who doesn't sound like their character. So when we all hang out and stuff, I get a little starstruck because I'm like, that's Donkey, everybody. Fiona's over there. Antonio Banderas is over there. So it's kind of fun.
I'm surprised they don't force you to talk then as Shrek.
I'm surprised too, and I'm glad that the series is over and they haven't actually done that for me. But